At night get road rage, I throw it in track and then I smash the gas. Take this bitch to underground and tell her make it fast. I can't jump behind the wheel. What's good, YouTube family? It's your boy YT, and I'm back with another video. And before y'all get on my head, I know it's been a while. We said we was gonna be consistent, and look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When they say consistency is the key to this, they are not lying. Like, posting frequently is just as important as anything else when it comes to content creation. So if any of y'all want to be a content creator out there, just know you gotta post and you gotta be consistent with it. Something that I'm working on, not only just in content creation, but just consistency all throughout my life. But one thing I can say I've been consistent on is going to the gym, and that's what we got today for y'all, is a gym video. So I just want to start off. Before we get started, I want to say I wish everybody the best, and I hope everybody's doing great. But we always start off our gym sessions with a stretch. You must stretch, get those muscles stretched out before you start working out. Now, I will admit, in today's video, there are some exercises where I'm moving a lot faster than I should be, or I'm not really doing the movement correctly. Give me some grace. Some of these movements or exercises are my first time doing them, or I've only tried them a couple different times. All right, y'all, right here we getting some circuit work in. We got lat pull downs. This is an exercise I know for certain I wasn't doing right, but it was my second time doing this, so we're gonna continue to work on this. But we doing 3 sets of 10, I believe. Now that I'm looking back on this is definitely something we got to work on. I want to be focusing more on keeping that back straight. You want to bring those elbows down like you're trying to bring them to your hips, and you want to keep those forearms parallel with the cables. But definitely something we can work on here. And here we doing this other exercise. I got this one from my boy Tay. This one was low-key one of my favorite new exercises I do. I'm not really sure what it's called, and I'm not really sure if I'm doing it 100% correctly. Y'all, I am a very technique specific type of guy, bro. I love my technique. As you can see, I don't have that much weight on there because, like I said, I'm new to these machines, so I'm just trying to get my technique right. All right, y'all, for the last exercise in this set, we are doing some tricep work. Like I was saying earlier in the video, some of these exercises I kind of just need to slow down a little bit more on. This was one of them I feel like I need just to slow down a little bit more on and kind of feel the exercise. These are burners though. Like I said, we doing 3 sets of 10. This is just the first set. All right, y'all, for our next second, we went pretty much a little bit heavier on the weights, but we're doing 4 by 6. So we're doing 4 sets of 6 reps, a little bit lighter on the reps, but we're going a little bit heavier on the weight. We want to make sure that we are in control of the weight the entire time. Like I told y'all, these are burners, so yes, it might feel a little light in the beginning, but by that second or third set, your arms are going to be burning. As you can see here, we got these curls going. We want slow and in control, arms tucked in. But I tell y'all, by the third set, my arms were on fire. They were on fire, y'all. Everything don't gotta be heavy weight. Sometimes you just want to make sure you're doing that exercise the correct way. Now, this is one of those exercises I haven't done in a while, and I could tell my technique is a little off. I was a little bit frustrated about that, but we're gonna work on that though, you know what I'm saying? Now, I did say we was doing 4 by 6 with the exception of this exercise. We went 8 on this one. This is something I got from my boy Tay. I love doing this, but it definitely will have your sides on fire. I believe those are your obliques you're working on. Those will be on fire for sure. I just want to reiterate again, there are some movements that I'm going entirely too fast on that just need to be slowed down just a little bit. All right, now next thing we got into was this supinated bench or supinated bench, however you say it. I'm not sure. I'm not used to this machine. I'm always used to using the regular bench, but we started off with, I believe, a plate, and then we graduated to 2 plates. Now I believe we going 5 to 6 reps on this. Then after this 2 plates, we threw on 25. And like I said, I think we're doing about 5 to 6 reps of this. Now, what we like to do, me and my boy Tay, is we usually do 3 sets. We want to do 4 sets total, but we do 3 sets of heavy load. And then our last set, we go light, and we go as many reps as we can. That is the burnout right there. When you go light and you're trying to do as many reps as you can, you are going to feel it all throughout your chest, your arms. I mean, it's a really good thing to implement into your workouts, man. Adding that extra set in just to challenge yourself. It's always great to do, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, challenge yourself in the gym. Never stop challenging yourself, man. If you made it this far in the video, I'm gonna need you to pause the video for a second and drop in the comments, how many reps do you think I'm gonna do on this last set? I just made a video the other day where I did about 25 reps and I was going for 35. Here it is. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Come on. Come on.
I believe I only got 20 this time around, which isn't my worst or my best, but hey, I'll take it. All right, y'all, and this is the final circuit. No, it is not the end of the workout. It is just the last circuit that I had. We starting off with squats. I think I started off with 185 on the bar. We went 185 for 5 reps. I think we did 4 sets of this, or 3 sets. I'm not sure. And then we got Bulgarian split squats. I think that's what this is. I believe we did 4 to 5 each leg here. Either way it go, I wanted to go heavier on the weights, lighter on the reps, making sure that we get each rep. I do want to mention real quick, you want to pick a weight that's comfortable with you. You don't want to do something too light or too heavy. Alright, so this next exercise I actually got off a YouTube video. It's supposed to help you get faster. What you want to do is sit on the bench and explode off the bench with the weight on your back. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This right here had my calves burning. Now, I could have went lighter on the weight, but I wanted to go heavy once again because we're not going that many reps. I think it was only like 5 reps. Single leg today because we want to mainly focus on just that single leg power, man. We need that single leg. We need that first step power again in them legs, man. So that's what we was working on here. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all, by my 3rd set, y'all gonna see me out of it. I was completely drained. This workout killed me. I'm talking about those full body workouts are great workouts. I love them. Now, I did also get some leg extensions in and then some hamstring curls in, but I wasn't able to film that because I had ran out of storage, unfortunately. But yeah, so I did these, and then I did the leg extensions and the leg curl and the hamstring curls. I believe I did 3 sets of like heavier weight to me, but also it was still light because, like I said, I'm new to those machines. I haven't really used those machines, so I just did what seemed heavy, but it was still light, which I still was able to get a good workout in. And I do want to mention in between each station, so for the whole circuit, let's say if we got 3 different exercises, in between each station you're not really getting a break, but in between each circuit is when you get your breaks. So in between putting weights away is when you get your breaks and stuff like that. You don't want to take too long of a break. You want to keep that pump going in between each station in the circuits, and then you'll get that minute break and a half when you put your weights away for the next circuit. Alright, y'all, to pretty much wrap up this video, we finished off with these curls here. We're doing 3 by 6 on the curls, a little bit heavier on the weight. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, by that 3rd set, when I got to the 4th rep, it was over with. I tried to do 5, couldn't get it. I had to take a little break. I was a little frustrated. then I just was like, you know what, I got to get these last reps. So let me go ahead and put that weight on it, pick the little handles up and go ahead and knock that out. Because we always got to make sure we get all them reps in the gym. We not cheating ourselves in the gym, man. Hey, the gym is the only place where you really can't cheat yourself. I mean, if you cheat, it's on you. I mean, you just cheating yourself. But it's like, why are you going to the gym to cheat anyway? That don't even make sense. Make sure y'all get them reps in, bro. Even if you got to take a little small, you know, get them reps in, man. You feel me? See how I come back and Hey, that's all I had left in me. But if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm out.